Okay, so today we're integrating this mama chicken and her 10 little babies from their nursery chicken coop into our main chicken coop and integrating them with all of our other chickens. So we need to create a safe transition cage. So I'm gonna use this old dog kennel and I'm gonna take the floor out. Then we're gonna take some chicken wire and wrap it all the way around the outside of the dog cage for extra security. The baby chicks can't get through these tiny little circles, but they might be able to get through these larger squares, so it's just some extra protection. We're using zip ties to attach the chicken wire to the dog cage, and then we're just gonna zip tie it all the way around the edges. And then we're using metal wire cutters and we're cutting all the way around the handles, so this way we can still open and shut the door and lock it. So this is our nursery chicken coop that the babies and their mom are currently staying in. We created this housing to be a temporary house for baby chicks or small birds that we rescue, but this is definitely not meant to be permanent housing. I want to be able to integrate them in with the rest of the flock and have everyone be one big happy family. So today these baby chicks are old enough, so we are going to go ahead and integrate them into the big chicken coop. Introducing new birds into an established flock isn't always easy, and there's definitely a learned process to making it a successful and safe transition. So we need to slowly ease them into their new location, and using something like a dog kennel allows them to adapt to their new home and gives them time to get comfortable and realize that it's their new home without the fear of all the other chickens claiming all the space. So we put the dog kennel right inside the middle of the chicken coop, and I'm just going to stick the floor of the kennel on the top of the cage instead. And I'm doing this because I know the other chickens are definitely going to perch on the top of the cage, and I don't want these babies to get pooped on all night. But also, allowing them to be directly on the chicken coop floor will help them to familiarize themselves and adapt a little bit quicker. Now that we have the cage in place, we can go ahead and start moving the chickens into their new home. It's also best to transition them right before bedtime after the flock has all eaten, because when the sun starts going down, the flock will start winding down and everyone will be more focused on quietly roosting and getting ready to settle in, and everyone is a little bit calmer. So this is the best time to introduce new flock members so that they can all familiarize themselves with each other when they have a little bit of a calmer energy. And it only takes a few days for a chicken to learn its home and learn where to come home to every night. So what we do is we leave them inside of this cage, inside of the chicken coop for about 3 days. And on the 4th day, we'll go ahead and in the evening time, after the entire flock is already in the coop, we'll open the door to the dog crate and allow them to come out and explore the whole coop. By the time morning comes, usually everyone is one big happy family. And of course it figures that as soon as we transitioned that family of chicks out of the nursery, the same exact day we took in another whole entire family of baby chicks. And with every rescue, we start the process all over again.